This diffuser was only available overseas, and luckily I was able to use a proxy to grab one. So today's video is all about this gorgeous clay diffuser with an aromatherapy oil included in the box. I was so worried that my proxy would have to pour out the oil in order to ship this to me, but luckily they didn't have to do that. If you're wondering which proxy I use, I will link them down below so that you can also reach out to them and see if they have any of these still available. They might be totally sold out though, so it's worth a try. Now, I knew I was interested in this item because this is also from a shop that I have purchased from before called the Fabulous Shop. Now, the Fabulous Shop is known because they made a Princess Serenity perfume that was also only available in mainland Asia. This time they came out with this item, which is also fully licensed. We have the Toei sticker on the back and also the fabulousshop.com logo. But this diffuser features a really beautiful box. I'm super excited to open it. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. It does have a magnetic clasp when you open it. Ooh, it smells good. I can immediately smell the diffuser oil. This says, enjoy a smoke-free and fire-free aromatherapy experience. Put 8 to 10 drops of the oil on the diffuser stone. Place it in the air circulation position to let the fragrance release naturally. 3-dimensional shape diffuser stone with 10 milliliter aromatherapy oil. It can release a long-lasting scent and make a room with a fresh fragrance. We do have a couple of really pretty silhouettes of Sailor Moon here, as well as on this rice paper cover. This is packaged really well, and here we have our aromatherapy diffuser. This is such a rare item. It's super hard to find. Oh my god, I don't want to break it. I'm scared. It's made out of stone, so I know if I drop it, it would probably break. Okay, so there's the diffuser, and here is the oil. Now, the thing about scents is oftentimes when it comes to Sailor Moon scents, like this one, they are going to smell very floral. This one is no exception to that rule. If I can find the fragrance notes, I will put those on the screen right here. But this is the 10 milliliter bottle, which is more than enough. That's quite large. That's a normal size for aromatherapy oils. And this is the stone. So it is the Holy Grail from Sailor Moon S and Supers. This is a completely solid piece of material. So it feels heavy. It feels really nice, high quality. It is made out of clay. So I don't want this to leak on my current fabric. However, I am replacing this table pretty soon, so excited to do that. But for now, I'm gonna leave this on top of this little styrofoam sheet so that it doesn't drip anywhere. But we're gonna try this out. Now it says drop, how many did it say? 8 to 10? I feel like that's a lot, especially for this smaller studio room, this collection room that I'm in. So I'm just gonna do like 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think that's enough. The scent is definitely pretty strong, so if you don't like florals, you probably wouldn't like this. Now, I believe, I've never used a clay diffuser before, but I believe that scent will start soaking into the clay, and over time, it'll just become a diffuser that will naturally give off a scent in the area that is sitting in. So it's very similar to a reed diffuser in that way, but I have a feeling this will last a lot longer since you have this enclosed oil as opposed to having a reed diffuser that's sitting out collecting air all day. I do see that it is immediately soaking in there. Okay, it smells really good. I don't think it's gonna leak, so I'm gonna leave that out for a little while and come back to this. Hello, I am back. I have left this soaking for about 30 minutes or so while I was off doing some other stuff, and I came back in here and it does smell really good. Now, it is a little bit lighter than I was expecting, probably, well, maybe because I didn't use as many droplets as they recommended, but I kind of prefer it that way so that it's not overpowering, especially because this is a floral scent. If it was something lighter, which you could totally use your own aromatherapy oil with this if you wanted to. If it was something lighter, like maybe lavender, then I would probably use more droplets because that's one of my favorite scents. I also have a whole bunch of other aromatherapy oils too that I could probably use on this thing. However, with that said, once you start using one of the oils, it's soaking into this clay. So unless the scent goes away after a longer period of time, I wouldn't necessarily start mixing scents because that might muck up the scent that you are expecting to smell out of this. So I would say stick with a certain class of notes, whether that be florals or citrus or whatever whatever it might be, instead of starting to mix those because it might screw up the smells. This thing is really cool. It's very unique, and this is one of those really different items that you can get in the Sailor Moon collection fandom of merchandise that you don't necessarily see every day. So I like its uniqueness. I like that it's something that I could use like when I'm taking a bath, and it smells really nice. That's really nice and light. I like it. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Again, if you're interested in purchasing one of these, I will link to the proxy that I used. However, no guarantees that it's still in stock. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ja ne!